Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
We are here. We're gonna have a new champ today.
That's what I heard.
I feel good today. We're gonna crown today. Who's next? Basketball first.
Official champion?
I'm looking for a bigger word.
Okay.
I was gonna say a national champion, world champion.
Hey, world champ, you got the belt. Let's go.
We're gonna have a champion today. This is the last week of Who's Next Basketball. Man, I'm getting emotional already.
You crying?
Yeah, I'm about to cry, brother.
Estás tristes?
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Yeah. We are here at the studios of the podcast Dr. Phil. How are you doing, sir?
I am so excited. This is it, man. The several weeks of planning, several weeks of recording, several weeks of streaming, several torn MCLs, several things, man. This is a big culmination. I am so happy for you guys. This is amazing, and I cannot wait for the results.
Yeah, that's right. I truly appreciate you for hosting us here. It's, overall, this season has been great, but being able to take our content and maximize it to the next level here in your studios, we're truly grateful, brother. So we truly appreciate you having us, and it's not gonna be the last time, trust me. We're gonna continue to work with the podcast Doctor, the best in the game.
Thank you. And coming from a producer and seeing the content that you guys put out that I'm not producing, right?
Yeah.
It's amazing. It really is. And, I tell you this off air. I've told Yankee this. What you guys have at Who's Next Basketball is elite level production. And you guys need to take this everywhere.
Love it.
This is a proven business model. This is something that people will get hype over. And I cannot wait until you guys are doing this for so many other leagues.
Definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we're just getting started. We're just learning, and we're enjoying this. This is your host, Alfred Ferrell, and today I am here with my boy, Mr. Patrick Triolo. How are you feeling, brother?
Hey, man. Glad to be back 2 weeks in a row, and today's the big day.
Yeah, today's the big day. How do you feel? How's your team? How are they hyped? Obviously,
Man, yeah. We're super hyped. Last week was a battle like we had talked about.
Yeah.
I
I thought you guys. I was like, whoa, what's going on here?
I know I saw you at the door, and I was like, it's a little closer than we wanted.
Yeah.
But they played good team basketball, and I said that last week. Juan and Alexis, they're gonna play right, and they're gonna put themselves in a position to win. And I didn't know they had Zapata.
Yeah.
I said, excuse me.
Yeah, because Brian
went down. Yeah.
Yeah, Brian went down during the season, and obviously Brian was one of their reserve players.
Yeah.
So obviously the injury happened
Yeah.
in the league, so they could replace with.
For sure.
Yeah,
and rightfully so. And
but that caught you by surprise.
I did. I hadn't seen him all season. I don't know if he had been there, and I was just like, this is gonna be a dog
Yeah,
fight.
he played like 2 games, I think.
Yeah.
They won one, they lost one.
Yeah.
But that definitely caught you guys by
It did.
surprise.
I was like, oh shoot, we didn't game plan for Zapata. All right.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna nonstop motor, rebound, hit some shots. But it was a good fight, man, and I'm just glad that we came out on top.
Yeah, that's right. So we could start off with, we're already talking the subject of what happened last week. The 3 games were dog
Very good.
fights.
Yes.
Yeah, I was hyped. And obviously we gave our predictions.
We did.
I went 1-3, right?
1-3, and I was 2-2.
2-2.
You almost went 2-2, and I almost went 3-1.
But here's the thing. I will elaborate on that. But before we go to that, let's talk a little bit about our sponsors.
Yep.
We truly appreciate our sponsors during the year. Thanks to you guys, this is possible. So thank you for all your support. And thank you for all. Let's start off with Mr. First Pick. He'll be there today.
Let's go.
The best photographs, the best videos, the best content, all the content that we deliver, you could get it through Mr. First Pick.
Al, can you see the TV?
Yes, sir.
Is that better now?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
It's just my I can never see anything, but it's because of my eyelids. So don't blame yourself. Aldarondo Chiropractic. This league has a chiropractor.
Yeah.
If
your back's hurting.
Yeah, if your back's hurting, everyone who's following us, if your back's hurting, if you have, contact the best guys in the business. Aldarondo Chiropractic.
And Alfred, we are 30+ leagues, so our backs are hurting.
Exactly. So contact them today. Water damage restoration for mold inspections, mold remediations, leak detection, and water extraction. Contact the best in the industry. Thank you, water damage restoration, CLG mold experts. Thank you for your support to Who's Next Basketball League. And our main sponsor, Mr. Febres 360. They're global. They have offices in Puerto Rico. Nice. They obviously have offices here and all across United States. So you can contact them. Guys, you need insurance. Be insured. You never know what's going to happen in your life. Obviously, God protect us all, but it's better to be insured. And so yeah, Febres 360, our main sponsor. We thank you for your support. So yeah, today, a lot of people have been asking me what's going to happen today. So we're going to have the semifinals and we're going to have the finals. So we have Playa Sin Arena versus Magic Elite.
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah. And you guys wanted this one, right?
That's it. I think both teams wanted it.
Yeah,
sure.
Both teams.
Yeah.
We have at 4:15, we have Lone Wolves versus HOP. And then at 6, we have the championship game. So whoever's going to be the champion has to win 2 games.
Yes.
Before we dig into this, let's talk a little bit about last week.
Yep.
So last week's results, obviously these are the teams that made it last week.
Yep.
Let's start off with
want to go in order? Magic Elite versus Lone Wolves?
Yeah, Magic Elite.
Not Lone Wolves, my fault. Wolves.
Yeah, that was the first game of the day. Magic Elite versus Lone Wolves.
It was Wolves, right? Not Lone Wolves. Lone Wolves is...
No, it's Wolves.
It's Wolves.
Okay, it's Wolves. Yeah. My bad. So, as we were talking, were you surprised by how Wolves played against you guys?
No, I watched it a little bit back. I think we went up 10, 12, 15. And then they don't give up, And
Alexis, bro.
I don't know.
A veteran.
Big shots. I mean, they took the lead, I think, in the fourth.
Yeah.
So the crowd was definitely hyped up a little bit, and we got a couple stars on the team that just stepped up, and Joe was huge in the first half, hit 4 threes, I think.
Yeah.
And big free throws down the stretch.
He grabbed a huge offensive rebound.
Yes.
That was like, okay.
Joe was the MVP of that game for me.
Yeah.
Because we were just tell him, hey, we're gonna need you in big moments all year, and he's a dog. He's a great player, man. So that's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need all of our players to step up and hit some big shots down the way.
And Roderick is always gonna be Roderick.
Exactly.
But I was surprised that it wasn't just him. Not disrespecting the rest of the team,
for sure.
But the games that Roderick was playing. It's like he takes over.
Yeah, he had like 55.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's just the overall score of the game is 70 points and he makes 50.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Exactly.
So, but in this game, we have Roderick with 23 points, 3 rebounds, 3 threes. But we also have obviously Dave being Dave,
yes, sir.
Mr. Double-double.
Double, yes, sir.
14 points, 13 rebounds, 3 blocks. And Joe Hernandez, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 threes.
Man, I'm telling you,
Joe's a badass, bro.
He is.
I'm a fan of his game.
Me too, man. I was so glad that he was on the team when I got picked. I was like, oh, we got a good squad, man.
And you know what's the thing? Elaborating a little bit about Joe, Magic, even before the draft, he was like, "I want Joe."
Yeah, I think they played a while back.
He was asking everyone,
yeah,
like,
don't touch him.
Yeah, I want Joe.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, bro.
Because did you not know a lot about Joe up until that point, or
I wanted Joe.
Oh, gotcha.
I wanted Joe.
For your squad.
Yeah, I wanted Joe.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
Like I wanted Joe, but you know, me and Magic talked, you know, and I was like, you know, all right.
Yeah. No, I mean,
I regret.
Obviously, you got a great squad too.
I don't regret it, but
Yeah.
you know, because Lucius Millender is a badass.
I know.
He's-
That's my guy, Lou.
Yeah, he's just
Lou used to play on a lot of teams with me in a bunch of leagues.
Yeah.
And then he had a bad injury on his, I think ACL.
yeah.
And then he's just getting back. I mean, this is Lou just getting back
You
into strength.
You want me to tell you an inside information?
Yeah. I mean, can you share it, or is it just inside?
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
At this point, I don't care. This is the last thing.
We're getting deep here.
They told me grab Lou
Yeah.
because if you don't grab Lou and Mike Peyo grabs him or Magic Elite grabs
Yeah.
him, the tournament's over.
Got you. Hey, number one pick.
So I'm in a position where I'm managing the league, and obviously there's a team that you know, and I'm in a position that I want Joe, but then if I want the league to be balanced, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, I didn't know, I never saw Lou play, never.
I know he was a late addition to the draft, and
So-
then I was like, "Oh,
so-
my guy
so-
got one number one pick."
Yeah, and the thing is that I don't know if Mike whoever said it was playing with me.
yeah.
I don't know because there was a lot of people telling me if you let Lou go to HOP or go to Magic Elite, the league's
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
So I don't know if they were playing with me.
I think they had insider information that myself, obviously known whoever I was going to land with, knows them. Magic knows them.
Yeah.
I mean, we play on
So-
these
so
leagues, so
there's-
we know who mainly most of the people are. You know.
So then that was the chemistry also.
Yeah.
So
No, you constructed a good team, and I mean, Nick. And we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
But Nick Wallery is just
He's bad.
maestro out there, man.
yeah, if we could go back to the results of that game for the thank you, Phil. For the Wolves, we have Alexis Sepulveda, veteran, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 3 threes, 3 big threes.
Man.
I think were 2 of them back to back in
down
in
the
clutch
stretch.
moments.
Yeah.
Clutch
I
moments.
think he missed one down the stretch, like after that. But I mean, obviously, had put him up.
Yeah. Zapata,
Yeah.
13 points, 3 assists, 2 steals, and Randall Perez, 12 points, 8 rebounds. I think you guys didn't count with Randall. He had a lot of important rebounds, offensive rebounds.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember who that was. If I
Eh,
can see his face, but I don't think we have the graphic for that. But
yeah.
I know who you're talking about. He was like guarding Roderick, right?
Yeah,
And he would
yeah.
just get a couple at the whole.
Yeah.
I didn't
So-
expect that. Yeah.
Yeah. So those are points that you're like.
Like,
I mean,
man,
I haven't seen this guy all
Yeah.
season.
No,
What's going on?
They had a game plan, man, and shout out to what I said. Efren's gonna have them playing right.
Yep.
You know, and gave us a run for our money. We almost there was almost an upset alert right there.
Efrain, the new champion's gonna be Magic.
Hey man, my guy, I appreciate you. Won with him last season, so
I think we have to tenemos que dedicar at least 20 seconds to Mr. Efrain.
Yes.
Efrain, wonderful person.
Great
Una
person.
persona maravillosa. He's your colleague.
Yes, sir.
You guys won the Open Championship.
Yes, sir.
He's your colleague and just a leader.
he is, man.
You know, the experience and what he has done with this team of the Wolves.
Yeah,
It's phenomenal.
he made. We'll talk about the MVP. He had it. I mean,
Yeah.
it starts with him, and even in that big moment in the Open semis, if you remember, we were down 23
Yeah.
to team win, and he just looked at me and said, you know, whatever was going on our sidelines over there was
Yeah.
a little controversy.
Yeah.
He said, man, this is you. And he said, just stick to what your gut is. And
Yeah.
we came back and won that. So a big shout out to him because he was just like, we're here because of you.
Yeah.
So mad love for him and great family, great person.
Yep. All right. So moving on to the next game, the second game. That was the third game. We could talk about. No, it's
This one
okay.
or this one? Which one?
The Eat Squad, right?
Yeah, the second one. We have Lone Wolves 78, East Squad 77. Did you see how that game finished?
Whoa, 1 point.
Crazy game.
No, it's not just the 1 point. It's just that this game, it was each squad lost because of a missed free throw.
I mean, it's funny because I was talking to
He had 2 chances to tie.
Well, he hit the first free throw, which is the
did he though?
Yeah. It was 76. He got fouled with 0 seconds left.
Oh, okay.
Like right after the time expired.
Yeah.
And J.R. stepped up, hit the first one, and sometimes it goes in, sometimes it goes out. But I mean, they had chances before that. I don't think the game came down to that. I was talking to Marcus.
Yeah.
Because they thought I missed the point, me and Cariel.
Yeah.
And what happened is during the timeout, timeout on the screen, Austin shot his free throws.
Yeah.
He made the first one, missed the second one, got his rebound, and then D-Money hit the 3.
Yeah.
So they thought, that's only 3 points, but it was a 4-point play because Austin
he hit the first one.
So when you look at that in the first half, you're like, that's a 1 point. Now it's tie. But it was accurate. But other than that, man, they had chances. They had missed layups, missed threes down the stretch. I mean, Juan was mad because there was a chance to get him underneath for an easy layup.
Yeah.
And I think that would have gave them either a 1 point lead or a 3 point lead.
Yeah.
A couple things happened down the stretch,
Yeah. Nah, don't. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not gonna buy that one. JR, he's done so much for the team all year.
But that's the captain. Captain's gonna take it.
Yeah, that's a leader. That's what a leader does. But at the same time, I don't.
Now, if you want to talk about the missed layup earlier, JR, I got you. That one was you. No, but and I shout out to Lone Wolves. Me and you went against them, and Ty Williams said, "Who'd you pick?" D-Money said, "Who'd you pick?"
Yeah, Ty Williams is a BMF, bro.
Yeah,
bad motherfucker.
He started off 0 for 6 or something like that, but he got his stuff right.
Yeah, it's just, bro. How do you everyone knows that's your primary thing, score, you're a scorer, and everyone goes up to you to stop you from scoring, and you still end up with 29 points. It's just a whole nother level of scoring. Because I know each squad, they have so many guys, so many bodies they could throw to you, and still able, it's he's bad. He's bad.
When we get to our predictions today, I mean, should I go against Lone Wolves again? I don't know.
I'm afraid, bro.
I'm standing corrected.
I'm afraid. If I go against them, he's gonna call me out.
Know, man.
If I go against Mike, they're gonna call me out. I just,
That's true.
Yeah. All right. Saludo, Keriel, Kerry, Young Kerry, the Vipers. Let's go on to the third game. We have here Playa Sin Arena against the Vipers.
Man,
we could elaborate a lot on this game, and I want to elaborate a lot on this game.
Look at that score.
Yeah, 110 to 101.
Is that good offense or bad defense? Which one is it?
I mean, we have Pichivo, Angel Ramos, 33 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists.
That's big.
This guy, everyone wants to beat him.
Yeah, because he talks a lot of smack.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's saying to me. I'm just like, all right, man.
Yeah.
Because when I played you guys the first time, I hit 6 threes, and so he got up in my face.
Yeah, and he'll be like,
I don't know what you're talking about, honestly.
He'll be like, I'm gonna guard you right now.
Yeah. But I love his competitiveness, man.
Yeah. We have Lucius Millender, which had 28 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals.
Number 1 pick stats right there.
Yeah. And we have Brandon Taylor, 31 points, 4 rebounds, 5 threes.
That was big.
But I know I don't see
Big
Nick.
But he's the reason why all that happened.
Exactly. And for the Vipers, damn, bro.
22 threes?
23s between within 3 players.
Melvin, Tommy, and Lopez.
Yeah. So Tommy had 38 points, 2 rebounds, 8 threes.
Big.
Kevin Lopez, 23 points, 7 threes. And Melvin Morales, 17 points, 5 threes.
I mean, crazy.
I mean, that trio right there, it's...
Cariel hit a 3, big man hit a couple threes. I mean, they were cooking.
And I want to mention something. They didn't have 2 primary players. They didn't have Biscuit, and there's this other guy. I'm sorry, I don't remember his name, but he's a baller.
Yeah.
This team, like after the game, I was talking to one of my friends, and we were talking about Vipers, and we were talking about the whole squad. If they were all, and I was like, they if they were,
I think we would have been right on our prediction if.
Yeah.
I mean, we almost did. They took the lead in the fourth too.
Yeah.
But
they had to finish the game with 4 players.
I was gonna say that, man. I don't know where that guy went.
Yeah.
He fouled out, and you could see like the defeat in him. Just like, where's the 5th guy? You know.
Yeah.
They're already battled their way back, and they're tired. You know.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
That game, I enjoyed that game.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, one of my teams is involved. But not only that, whoever won, you know, to me it's the same.
For sure.
But I think everyone was rooting for the Vipers.
Yeah.
And it's just because it's so fun to see them play. Like those threes, is that level of competitiveness from Tommy. You know, it's.
And Tommy came
my new favorite player. I'm sorry, my new favorite player to watch is Melvin.
Oh man, he's great, man. And you know what? He just played basketball. That's what I love about him.
Yeah,
I mean, he's gonna let you know, like he's gonna shoot an arrow at you. Or something,
yeah.
He's like the silent killer, you know. And you can't leave him out. Past that 3-point line, deep three.
But talk about Brandon Taylor, bro.
That's something you can't leave that guy open. You know, when we played you guys, I knew that, so we had a better game plan. I don't know if they knew that but he was cooking, and you can't let him get off too.
Yeah, I mean, he's a shooter.
Yep,
he's great. I mean, obviously Lucius. Every time Lucius, like, it's like every time he has the ball is a mismatch. It doesn't matter. Like if the guy, and that's the thing. If the guy, if the person who's guarding him is a center, he goes up and it's a mismatch.
Yeah,
because he's faster. He could move a lot better.
Fadeaway, bank shot.
Exactly, and I think he knows that, and he's a smart player. So, and if it's too short, you know, and what's he's gonna do? Is he gonna shoot the three? If he's gonna penetrate? Like, he could do everything, and that's awesome.
And like you said, not listed as Nick Wallery, but he's probably the player of the game outside of the stats, because he was like, no, you go here. Lucius, get your ass down on the post, man. What are you shooting these threes for? We don't need you there.
Yeah.
You know, we got Brandon out there. So, you know, I mean, man, that was a great game. Could have gone in any way, but shout out to Vipers for fighting, but shout out to PSA for getting that dub.
Yeah. Obviously, there's only one who could win. Shout out to the Vipers. Excellent season. We had a lot of fun watching them, especially this game. BMFs, bro. Bad motherfuckers.
And you know what? It's facts. And you know, that's part of all these leagues, though. Who shows for you who can make those big games? And we talked about it in the regular season too. Yeah. You got to make enough games with your people to make the playoffs.
Tommy, shut up, bro. Shut up.
Is he talking about himself?
Yeah, shut up, brother.
Boy, third person.
The only person I know refers to him in third person is The Rock.
Yeah, no, Tommy. If you know Tommy, he's a personality. He's a great person. But Tommy, you were healthy during that game, bro. You're telling me that you're injured and you made 38 points. Just shut the hell up.
Tommy's there talking smack, he's healthy.
Yeah, he was healthy last game. He was healthy. He knows it.
He might have made one more shot. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. He might have scored 50.
But OT, no.
Yeah, 50.
Tommy did great, man. It was exciting.
Shout out to Melvin Morales, also. Hell of a player.
Yep.
I don't know, my new favorite player to watch play.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. It's cool to watch him play.
I saw him on social media recently with when he hit that three in a slow motion.
Yeah. All right. So going on to the last game from last week, we have HOP defeating the number 1 seed of the whole tournament, F360.
That's a big upset, right?
What I tell you guys?
Yeah.
I mean, look, I told you Mike's gonna play his 5-6 players rotation, and that's a hard 5-6 rotation.
Yeah. How does Shane make 5 threes? And he's like, I'm no disrespect to the rest of the guys.
Yeah.
But he's the most elite shooter. Like, your game plan has to be Shane.
I don't know.
I mean, in the perimeter.
Yeah,
your game plan has to be
take him off the 3-point line.
Make Terrell, make Mike, make AJ shoot the three, but not Shane. That's
the game right there.
That speaks a lot to his intelligence as a player and to Mike Peyo as a point guard.
For sure.
I'm not trying to.
And some of those were open. I'm pretty sure. He's just wide open.
Carlos Gomez made huge threes that were out. Yeah. Total predictable with AJ and Terrell. It's a different story.
So he's saying if they're here today, Kerry, are you saying Hop's gonna win? If
no, he's talking about last week's game.
Oh, got you.
So if we look at the results, we have a Terrell Christian with 28 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. We have AJ Williams with 18 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, and we have we have Josh Shane with 20 points, 7 rebounds, 5 threes. And for F360, we have McCoy, who fouled out, 25 points, 5 threes. Jay Bird, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists.
Not enough, Jay Bird. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. And Jose Ramirez, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists.
Look, I mean, Hop came in with the game plan. They know what Jay Bird's going to bring to the table. But you throw AJ and Terrell at them and make someone else beat you.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Is this the biggest upset of the whole season?
I don't think it's an upset because
both are in the playoffs. I get it.
But. Well, they're the 4 seed. Hop's the 4 seed, but so is Magic League another division.
The thing is that what's interesting about this league is that HOP may have, all
the pieces to win.
Let's put Magic and HOP.
Mm-hmm.
So I think talent-wise, you guys have the best players, but having the best players at times means those best players are so busy in other leagues that they not necessarily make it to the league.
And there's only one basketball at the same time too.
Yeah, and exactly. So you have those 2 factors, which is, HOP obviously losing games because they didn't have those players coming into the game, as well as Magic. So it's not like it's an upset, but I thought F360 was going to win.
Yeah. Just playing with those guys, and Tommy says he got Hop winning all very well. If all their players are there, it's going to be tough to beat. But they're going to play smart, and Mike's going to slow it out in the game and take a timeout and be like, what are you doing? Shane's going to be like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
All of them could be like, what the heck are we doing? Why are we losing this lead?
Yeah.
Why are we even losing right now?
Yeah.
For our team, we got some stars for sure. Proven veterans, proven winners. But it's going to come down to team ball and the other guys that hit the big shots. That's what I think it's going to come down to.
And in that game, Carlos Gomez hit 4 threes out of 4.
See, look, Carlos won that game for us with big shooting, Emmanuel.
Yeah, 4 to 4.
He had 4 out of 4?
Yeah.
There you go. Literally. What's up, Lou? Yes, sir.
What's going on, Lou? So yeah, it was a
you guys are talking to yourselves.
Carlos went 4 to 4. The X factor. Yeah. So there you have it.
I mean, like I just said,
that's 12 points right there.
The focus is on so many stars.
That's probably the reason they were looking at Shane.
Yeah. Well, were they? Not enough. Yeah. He had 20.
Yep.
Because Shane actually is going to take the smarter shot. So I know he's, on rotations or whatever.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about the odds, right? Okay. Let's talk about the league. They during the season they had some playoffs odds.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if they had it right.
Hold on, I'm trying to load the photo.
Okay.
He literally just sent it to me. So
I know.
Give me a minute.
So this is the preseason predictions, or?
Yeah, I think it was the preseason predictions. Obviously, we took into consideration.
Oh, I may have it from before. Hold on. So these are the odds that you had when y'all first started?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, I think I may have it in my library here. Give me a second.
Perfect.
Yeah, so this was the predictions that we took into consideration, obviously, draftees, obviously the opinion of different captains,
mm-hmm.
and just overall what we think.
Yeah.
And let's see if we
got the Final Four correct.
Yeah, at least the Final Four.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm looking.
Yeah, at least the Final Four. But in terms of that, for you, did you visualize these Final Four?
I did think, obviously, ourselves. I did say Hop. I didn't know much about PSA. And then Lone Wolves had my guy Ty Williams and D Money, and Austin Pack. So I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't really know those two.
Who do you think out of the four were not going to make it for you? Obviously, you didn't know PSA. So instead of PSA, who did you have?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of the other teams in there. I mean, Vipers,
Team Win.
I had
Team
Vipers.
Win.
I had Vipers. Well,
You had
Team Win, yeah,
Yeah.
Because it had Ant. You had Alex Sanchez didn't make a lot of games though. They had Joe that got injured. That was a sleeper pick. Sean, obviously.
Yeah.
You kind of go with the guys that you know and you play with, and like, oh man, that's a pretty solid squad.
Yeah.
But then once you see the other draftees, like you're saying, like, oh, okay, maybe it's not as solid as I thought, or like you said, they're in other leagues or working and they can't make some big games.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say that four was on my radar. What about you, sir? Obviously, your team.
I mean, I had PSA, I had Magic, I had HOP, and I think the other one, I'm sorry, Austin, I love you. I had Team Win.
Yeah.
Because it's the constant. I was surprised Team Win didn't make the playoffs. Obviously, their game plan got ruined since the draft.
Yeah.
But with Shane there, it was going to be a different story. In my opinion, I don't know.
That was going to be where me and Shane were going to be.
Yeah.
And then, but hey, I'm happy where I'm at. And Dave Butler told me, because we were also talking before the season, trying to figure out what Team Win was going to do, if Dave Butler was going to be there. So yeah, it all worked out. And look,
see,
interesting.
We got it right. I mean,
you had it fully right.
Yeah, except we have Magic Elite, HOP, PSA. There you go.
You nailed it.
And they say we don't know shit.
Shit.
They're trying to talk. We don't know shit, bro.
Look, I know Lone Wolves got.
And Lone Wolves, look. And even though we put RWI, we only failed with Team Win. We only failed with Team Win and RWI. But we had Lone Wolves there in the top 6. So.
Yeah.
So.
Jabber be back.
I definitely,
But
bro.
let's talk about
you
them.
never left, bro.
That's true. Look at Wolves though. You gotta give them a lot of credit. Look at them; they were the second to last.
Yeah.
So that's Efren and Juan, leader, Alexis. I mean,
and that brings me to
yes, sir. I was setting it up.
Our MVP of the 2024, 2025. Who's next basketball league? Mr. Juan Santini.
Should I bring the trophy? Should I show
Yeah.
Right,
You can.
hang on. Let's let the pitcher save it for a second while Pat grabs the trophy.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can see you. So you ready?
Ready when you are, sir.
Here we go.
Look at this, Juan. This is all yours. It's like it's almost as big as the regular trophy.
That's bigger than you.
Yeah.
Definitely. Shoot.
A lot of drinking out of that.
Oh, well. Stanley Cup. So Juan, congratulations, man. Well deserved, well earned, man.
Yeah. So if we could look at the stats from Juan Santini.
Yep. Hold on. Put it back up. Boop.
So we have here Juan Santini, 22 points, leader of his team in points, 5.8 rebounds, leader of his team in rebounds, 5.6 assists, leader of his team.
Competitor. Wants to
So
win.
he led his team in all those 3 categories.
You know what I love about Juan? He's just there playing basketball. I mean, he doesn't say a word on the court other than to his teammates and how to play right, man. And
he's all business, huh?
he's all business, man. You need guys like that.
And he's like 5'5".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so Mal has no excuse.
Yeah, no excuse whatsoever for Mr. Mal Delgado.
Oh, now he's gonna call in, Phil. Thanks
Yeah.
a lot, man. No,
So-
but you know what? Juan 0-2 against us, man. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding, Juan. I'm just kidding. But
So
Well
Juan,
deserved.
so Juan Santini, is he? To me, he's the best point guard of the league.
respect, obviously. You got that trophy.
You know, so obviously, congrats to him. He's just a phenomenal player.
Yeah.
The thing is that this year, the Wolves, they lost their big man. They lost Gregory.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, their core players. They lost Gregory. During the season, they lost Brian Martinez. They bring back Zapata.
Yeah.
But he only played for 2 games.
Yeah.
And they still ended up with the best record in their section. It's difficult to not give him the MVP.
Yeah.
You know, statistically, he's a leader in
efficient, man.
You know,
and the remind me of the Orlando Magic right now. All the star players go down and they're still winning.
Yeah.
I mean, people step up. People stepped up and again almost beat us in the quarterfinals. So
yeah, I was gonna say, you know, I don't know.
You're gonna talk that smack this week. If we lost, I got you.
All right, so we're here at the comments. Tommy Perez, Padre Chiolo, Bet Playa. Tell Rod go for 40.
Yeah, Rod's gonna come in and he's all about his business too, especially playoff time. So
yeah,
I don't have to tell Rod anything. Matt don't have to say anything. This is time to shine, and he's gonna see a lot of probably a couple doubles, maybe some triple teams, but he's a professional and he knows what to do.
Yeah, let's see. Let's talk about that game. Today we have our first game is going to be Playa Sin Arena versus Magic Elite. Is this the most anticipated game of the season?
I think so, man. But the controversy from last time?
I think Yankee was smart at putting this in the first game because he knows a lot of people wants to see this game.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people want to beat Playa Sin Arena. Like I saw the Vipers game last week, and I was like, "Damn, it's Playa hated."
So have you heard this rumor? This intel that Lucius's family member is one of the refs. How do you feel about that?
Oh. That's bullshit. Straight up bullshit. I think that's low for someone to bring that up. Okay. And in all honesty, that's low. And you know,
I think you were saying that vocally on the right. You were in the Facebook chat saying that.
Yeah, because you know, straight up, bro, this is basketball. Yeah. This is basketball.
Yeah.
And for you to say some shit like that, it's low. Yeah. You can't. You're being a sore loser, and that's.
I don't know who said it. I just heard.
Yeah, it's just disrespectful.
Yeah.
In all honesty, I think it's disrespectful. You're disrespecting the player, which is a great player.
Yeah, he is.
He's top 5 in the league, no doubt.
Yeah.
And you know, well,
I don't know if they were disrespecting Lou. They were just saying the disparity in the foul count, I guess. But
that's the thing. If you know basketball, if you hit 20 threes, how many threes did you throw?
Well, yeah, that's exactly. That's what I said during the game. I said, look, you're not getting as many fouls because you're not at the hole. You're just hitting threes.
Exactly.
But I will say there was, what's it called down the stretch? And again, this is not to any ref. There was a lot of delay of games called that hurt them. And I get it, Tommy, slam the ball and pat on the floor. Stuff led up to that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to throw shade at nobody.
Yeah.
But if you make 23s, you minimum through 35.
Yeah.
So your game is at the perimeter
where you're less likely to get fouled.
Exactly. And the other side of the court, you have Angel Luis. You have
people hitting at the hole.
Exactly. You're at the hole. Obviously, that's not to say that there's good calls and bad calls.
For sure, every game.
Yep,
part of the game.
But for you to say that specifically, I don't buy it.
But let's talk about that leads into the controversy from last time. Part of the game is the scoreboard.
Yeah.
So I think it's anticipated because of what happened last time.
Yeah, so that's what one thing goes on to the other and goes on to the other and goes on to the other.
Domino effect.
Yeah, it's just, and that is what's, you know, and that's what having everyone like, we wanted to beat them.
Yeah.
And that's good. That's good for the league.
I haven't heard that. I think they just want a big game because I don't want to put no pressure. But you hear things. So.
I got a question for Pat.
What's up?
So you're a coach, right?
Coach, player, captain, whatever you want to call me.
So y'all essentially have 2 games. Well, technically 3, but if you count the championship game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whoever wins their first game is going to have a disadvantage because they have to immediately play again. What kind of strategies do you implement if your team gets into the championship game?
So that's a long-standing question in every league that I'm in. Do we want the back-to-back or do we want the break? Because there's also, you get cold sitting and watching the second game. So do you want the back-to-back? I believe for our team here, the rest will be helpful for us.
Yeah.
Again, it is a 30-plus league. But no, you never know. And whoever wins that semis game, should we see them in the finals,
and how do
they
you
might be ready, warmed up.
And obviously, it's a winner go home. But how do you manage the minutes? Because you need everyone. You can't just rely on 5. But at the same time, you don't want to get eliminated.
No, that's definitely a variable. But knowing
have
that we
them
have
out there, have the chiropractic out there.
There we go.
Give us some adjustments in between the games.
Absolutely. No, I mean, you think about this too. Because we have the rest, if we win, you kind of want to put all your best 5 out there. That's gonna win the game for you. Again, last week Joe stepped up for us. Could be myself, could be Fordo, could be Solis, could be Sam. Whoever's ready, man. Someone's gonna hit a big shot today. And to answer your question, Phil, I think we're grateful that we have the rest in between. So we're gonna put our best 5 out there and give it our all and use our timeouts wisely, you know?
Yeah, definitely. All right, so who are you going with?
Can't bet against myself. But, I mean, obviously you can't bet against yourself either. Not this time.
I mean, I'm not coaching. I'm not, I just brought the team, the name. And obviously I went against.
You did. Yeah. But did the 5 that you knew were coming, was it a different 5 or you knew that was who you had? Because you had 6, actually.
Yeah. No, I know that they're going, last week they were incomplete.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is it.
But remember what I said to you? If it was the right 5, they could win. So I was kind of half right on the prediction.
Yeah, but Playa's been like Playa Sin Arena all season has been shorthanded.
Yeah.
But
they have 5, 6 that they're happy with, and that's the same team I think we played last time. That was who you had.
Yeah, they didn't have a point guard.
Hello,
Brad.
Oh, Brad, is he coming today? Yeah, he's coming. I see this smile.
I don't know.
Brad's like, we're in the semis. Okay, I'll show up.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I haven't talked to them.
Yeah,
honestly, I haven't talked to them.
That's a tough squad, man.
Yeah. So yeah.
I can't bet against myself, but it's gonna be a battle.
Yeah. Second game we have Lone Wolves versus HOP.
I got to go HOP if they got everybody, but again, hard to go against the Lone Wolves when I've already talked a little smack and said they're gonna lose. But
I got HOP for 2 reasons. I think they're gonna be more collected together. They're gonna play more. They're coming with a game plan. Mike's a smart guy. He knows how to what it takes to win. That's the first reason. No disrespect to the Lone Wolves, and my second reason is because it's embarrassing, bro, to be at the court and Mike's yelling at you.
I heard a rumor that
I saw the podcast.
Oh man,
I saw the podcast. It's embarrassing. I don't want to go through that again.
Now you gotta check into this. Johnny was on their sideline. Their friend Johnny helping them coach.
Yeah.
And he was sticking up for me. He's like, Patrick's the only one that bet on HOP.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm sorry for anybody else.
Yeah.
But obviously D Money, my guy Darius, was like, "Oh, you going against us, huh?" Ty said, "You going against us, huh?" So I don't want to go against my guys, but I mean, if HOP has their 5-6 rotation, I heard a rumor. I don't know if they have one of their star players. I don't know if that's true or maybe it's just talking.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's the first game or the second game either. So
see, now I'm getting nervous because now I gotta hear Ty.
I just put my bets in on the Hard Rock.
Oh, man.
I got Magic Elite versus HOP in the final.
Ooh.
Then I got HOP coming out on top, 71-65.
Man, this boy's been doing his work. 71-60. He even said the number.
I got all the episodes, man.
Yeah.
All right, Dr. Phil.
All right, so let's say you have Magic and HOP. Are you ready for that?
Yes. I mean,
are you sure?
That was the first game of the season, and we should have won. We blew it.
Yeah.
My guy Emmanuel hit a couple of big rebounds and a couple of big
Emmanuel
buckets.
Ranellos?
Yep.
All right.
So he,
he's a wild card.
He is. But we came in with the game plan, but it was on that shorter court, and I think it messed up some of us. That's no excuse, but it was a 1 point or 2 point, and Terrell hit every three that he shot, man.
So let's say, okay, I'm not trying to put you in the bad spot. Let's say you don't go past Playa.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you got winning?
And if it's Playa and Hop,
or
man, I heard this rumor of Hop. I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah.
If it's true, Playa could win it.
Damn.
Bro, you should just lie and be like, "Yes, all my players are injured," and then y'all just show up like the Mon Squad.
Nah, man,
or something like that.
That could be a lie. It could be a lie. That's why I don't want to put it out there.
Yeah, I heard Playa. All I'm gonna say is I heard Playa is gonna bring all the players.
That's what I think too.
Yeah,
Brad was supposed to show last week, but he made
they never had they have never had the full squad.
Yeah,
but that at the same time that could play against you. Because you
haven't been playing with this guy, and you're like, no, you do this. Yeah.
So you have Brad coming in, you have Angel coming in, you have
and Brad's a star, right? He's a professional player.
Yeah,
it's like the Jameer Nelson when he came back from injury.
Yeah,
I was back to the Magic, and he came in when Rafer Alston was balling, and we didn't need you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Jameer, if you're listening, but Rafer Alston is hooping. You know what happened there? I think we lose the finals 4-1 there. I say we because I'm a Magic fan for life. Yep. Ride or die, mostly die, Dr. Phil. Yeah, I mean, I think Carriel said Ty versus Terrell. You want to talk about that?
Tyler Williams versus Terrell?
Yeah, he said, is that the X factors maybe he's saying to those games?
I mean, yeah. I mean, Terrell's always ready to show up. Ty's always ready to show up. What do you think? Who's going to win that matchup?
You know who's X factor, and if Lone Wolves are gonna win, they got to see Austin step up again. He had like tough layups at the hole.
Yeah,
he's gonna be a big reason getting those extra rebounds.
Yeah,
if they're gonna win,
boom.
I'm healthy. That's all you need to know. Terrell Christian, TC, 360. Yeah, he's healthy.
He's always ready, bro. I think in one of the interviews I made him, I told him like, I never seen a bad game from you. You probably had because you're not perfect, but it's just
he's a dog.
Yeah, and he said he recognized how people say he can't shoot.
Oh,
and I think he loves that.
No, he just don't want to shoot.
Yeah, like he loves that. Like, but at the same time, like,
that's not disrespect to him. It's just like. You don't want to see him at the hole.
It's just
so you're like let him shoot because he's gonna dunk on me or something.
Yeah,
you know what happened. I was near that one last.
Do you? I don't remember that video. Do you rather be posterized or let's just
You know what? I'm gonna say no Diddy again. If it's anyone, Terrell. I don't feel like that one.
No Diddy.
That looked like Anthony Edwards on what's his name, Anthony Black the other day. But it's gonna be some good games, man. And one factor I was just thinking about, you got some MVP candidates in the Final Four. You got Terrell, you have Ty Williams, and you have Nick Wallery.
Yeah,
Magic Elite. No MVP candidates, I don't believe so.
Yeah.
Is that because?
But I think Playa personally, has 2 MVP candidates.
Lucius. Yeah.
What happened there? I don't know why there was no mention. Probably we have to choose one.
Yeah.
I'm talking shit. I'm part of the selection.
No, I mean,
but at the same time, it's like, where's Lucius?
But you know what? For PSA last week, and again, Nick Wallery was the maestro of it, orchestrating everything.
Yeah.
But Ramo, is that his name?
With
30 points or something?
Pichivo.
If he does that again, I mean, PSA is gonna be tough to beat.
Yeah. And we got to hear him talk.
Oh, yeah. He going to talk, too.
He talks that shit.
All right. You're going to have to translate for me because he's probably like, you piece of shit,
Yeah. All right. So we got 8 minutes left.
Okay.
So we have here the championship trophy.
Zoom in on that. Oh, look at that. And the belt.
Beautiful. And we also have the championship belt.
You see it with the glare, but it's just because the plastic's on it. It's fresh.
We don't want to take the plastic off.
Man.
That's for the team to take it off. We want to respect that. And
like Alfred said, world champion.
Not national champion. We're
Galaxy.
Galaxy champ, universal champion.
Exactly.
It's like the WWE invented a universal champ. Like, what the fuck?
Who's next is going to Netflix, baby.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that championship belt and the trophy. That is super professional. Looks like that's like red leather going on there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You got the gold plating for the belt. It says who's next basketball on top, and it says world champion on the bottom, and you got the amazing logo.
Real gold.
You know, shout out to Yankee for all the graphics and stuff he makes, because he makes some really good, and these are super professional stuff that he makes. Like this is like elite level stuff that he does. So shout out to Yankee for
and first big photos with the photos as well.
Yeah, first big photos for that, and this trophy and this championship belt is pretty rad.
Yeah, and shout out to our official DJ, Jay Gabriel Live. He's always, hooking us up with the championship belt.
Nice.
Jay Gabriel is one of our most closest friends, most dearest friends from the league, and he's always helping out and just a wonderful person, man.
That's what you get with this league, man. Just great people running it, and not, and it speaks volumes when you see the league and how it's continues to get stronger. Just when you think it can't get stronger, it's stronger,
Al, what trophies are there next to you? Which one is that?
Next to you.
Right here we have the Finals MVP.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
There's a Finals MVP trophy.
That could be yours.
Yeah, this is mine.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's a 200-year-old wine imported from...
I think it's $1 million, right?
Yeah, brother. It's imported. Courvoisier. And this is thanks to Jay Gabriel Live. We love you, brother. Thank you for. I think there's more of these. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's one per player.
Yeah, Yankees always popping bottles. At the end of this tournament.
Like this is just
maybe some
for
cigars.
show. But
I don't know if that's true.
There's 11 more of these.
Let's go.
One per player.
That is amazing.
And I think we last year we had cigars, right?
Cigars.
Yeah.
I think you had a vodka. Man, I think I had some really nasty vodka actually, but I still drank it.
Yeah. All right, so to close things out, let's talk a little bit about the Open League.
Okay.
Are you ready for it? Are you playing it? If you're not, gonna be mad.
I'm playing.
Okay.
I was gonna be come back in Pedro's posse and be a captain and everything.
Oh, shout out to Yankees.
What's up, big
dog? We're ready. I'm just saying that. Be prepared for today. Everybody, show up. It's going to be three great games just to finish, the hell of a season.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Yankee.
Thank you, Yankee, though.
Good job, brother.
Amazing. Props to you, brother.
Congrats on your first official Who's Next season, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the Open League coming up. So what's Pedro?
So Pedro Posse, I don't know.
You guys are the champions.
We are the champions.
You better be there. Don't come with.
Look.
Come on, brother.
Look.
I'm gonna call Juan. I'm mad.
See, the funds are not there. Here's what happens right now. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah.
There's captains pulling great players from teams that they've committed to because they're like, hey, I'm paying for you, or they might even be paying.
And this is happening in the Open League.
Probably happening in 30 plus too.
Yeah. Okay.
So I get it. Chase the money. If it's free for you. Yeah. I'm not going to tell a player that's been with us, like.
Now, when you guys say Open League, how open is this? Can I have a woman play?
No, it's just an 18 and over.
Okay.
I mean, if she's a badass player and she could make, go for it.
So just adults.
Yeah, it's just adults. It's just that this league is 30 plus,
and
the Open League it's more, any age as long as you have the talent to be drafted.
Yeah.
There's a viral 70-year-old. You seen that guy on?
Let's get him.
Good. He's hooping. Have you seen him?
70-year-old.
He's like 70. He's like 70.
I saw that guy. Yeah. It was like a pickup game, right?
He's legit.
Well, I don't know, man.
Trade him out with Mal.
He might get dunked on by Terrell in our league.
But
we got the chiropractic people.
Will we have insurance for that type of scenario?
No ageism in here.
No ageism.
Man, I need to play. Do you
Come
remember?
on, Phil.
You remember the M1 League? You remember Escalade?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's you.
That's me right
All right,
there.
man. Well, I'm white chocolate. Or I'm what's his name? Hot sauce.
Yeah.
Pull up your contracts for Mr. Phil. He's getting ready.
He's not the doctor anymore on the court. He's Mr. Phil.
Yeah.
No, Kalen right here though. He's got the skills.
Oh, yeah?
He's Batista over here.
All right.
Oh, that's what's up.
So
Big Filipino.
either way, I'm in the league. I'll be there, of course.
Yeah.
But you and I will call Juan
Yeah.
because he's gonna have to get some funds too for these guys. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm gonna call Juan. I don't know. I don't have his number.
I got it for you.
I'm gonna call him.
All right, but he's calling in
Bro,
right now.
you're the champ. You're the champ. You have to be there. Juan Bernal, you are the champ of the Open League. You gotta defend it. Are you scared?
Nah, he ain't scared. He was only.
Or do you want me to put Playa there too?
Man, shout out to Juan. I don't want to put his business out there. He's a busy man
No,
though.
he's a good guy.
Nah, he is.
Remember to everybody that we play in the other court.
Yeah.
Wait.
Today we're just using one court. It's gonna be
But it's still
no
the
spacing issue.
Same
Trust me.
location. Same location.
Same location. Yeah.
Okay.
No spacing issue because it's just one court, vertical. I mean
wow.
horizontal.
And it's another gym in the same
Yeah,
location.
yeah.
Water place.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
you guys play in Longwood, right?
Yep.
Longwood. All right, you heard that here. So my team, make sure you're there.
Yeah.
3 o'clock is the game time, so get there early.
Yeah.
You know PSA is going to show up about 3:15. They always let them roll in.
Oh shit.
All late. And
All right, guys. This was the last show, the last episode of the Who's Next Basketball 30+ League. Once again, the podcast doctor, Phil, thank you for hosting us. We're going to see each other again in the Open League. All right, guys. So, Patrick, any final words?
Man, good luck to all the teams, all the players. I hope that it's safe and healthy for everybody and we competitive. And let's see who's holding that trophy and popping bottles at the end of the day.
Yep. Phil, any final words, brother?
Again, this has been an absolute pleasure. I cannot wait for the teams to win. I still say HOP is going to go on top. They're going to win 71-65. So
71-65?
That boy did his math.
Yeah.
He did his work. And, we had to come in one more time. If Dr. Phil's exactly right, we got to come on one more episode on this.
Yeah. All right. Who's Next Basketball League? This is your host, Alfred. Thank you very much, guys, for your support. We will see you today at 2:30 p.m. in Longwood. Seminole Hoops Academy. Who's Next Basketball? Take it away, Doctor.
Hold the trophies. Hold the trophies.
Uh-oh.
Grab them.
Put them in the middle.
Woo! Wait, hold on. Boop.
There it is.
A little smaller. Hold on. Let me zoom out. There you go.
Santini.
All right, y'all.
Champion.
See you
Finals
later.
MVP.